Hello YouTube, Iris Zero again. How are you? I hope you're well. I'm fine, thank you very much for asking, as always. Uh, I'll do news today. I'm stuck for ideas and I have to record a video for tomorrow as well. So I'm going to do the news, and once again this comes from thejournal.ie. The first story, I'm going to butcher this guy's name unintentionally. But basically, the guy, he's Irish. He was in Egypt with the protests that happened about 2 years ago, with him and his sisters, and he was arrested and sent to prison, which is known as possibly the worst prison in Egypt. And he was meant to be on trial, but they pushed the trial back, I think, for the seventh time, and now he has to wait until August to see what happens. Okay, the guy's name is Somaya Halawa. He's Irish. Anyway, he's from Tala in Dublin, and he's with his sisters protesting because it was their country, and or their home country, and they got arrested, and he's been in that prison for 2 years. And the story here is his sisters have set up this whole campaign, and basically, it got so bad that the foreign minister, or the Minister for Foreign Affairs, Charlie Flanagan, blocked him on Twitter. Said, "I'm sick of you asking me," because oh, my brother's in prison, get him out. He said, "Yeah, blocked." So yeah, that's a really, really, really shitty thing to do. Now, for whatever reason, I don't know how these things work, how these political things work. But apparently, the guy sent a letter to his sisters in February saying, "Oh, they're not helping me because I'm not white, I don't have an Irish name, I'm Muslim." Basically, they're trying to find every reason not to help me. I don't know if that's true, but that's what he wrote to his sisters. And there's a 24-hour vigil going on outside the government house in Dublin. Yeah, it's really shitty. I mean, we should be helping. And we should be helping our own guys, at least our own people. And yeah, they're basically telling them, "Nah, go fuck yourself. You shouldn't have gone there. It's your own fault." So yeah, you won for the government. And about everyone liked them. It's like, oh, they voted in, like, oh, they pushed gay marriage, yay! And everyone's gonna love them until they get the bill for the water charges. Then we all hate them again. Bit of sport news. UFC apparently, let's see, what's the headline? Just got a whole lot tougher for drug cheats to succeed in UFC. Apparently, the best anti-doping program in all of professional sports. Ultimate Fighting Championship has announced major changes to its policy drug testing at a press conference in Las Vegas. Jeff Novitzky, at UFC, recently appointed Vice President of Athletic Health and Performance, outlined several new measures following Spotify profile failed test recently. New program will result in UFC roster of over 500 athletes being subject to unannounced year-round testing, both in and out of competition. This will include blood and urine testing, with the possibility of collection occurring any place, any time, with no notice. So, honestly, I'm not really against performance enhancers as long as everyone gets to use them. Like, to make it fair, like, I want huge, hulking, roided up giants beating the hell out of each other. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see it in football, having like 22 players, or I suppose 20 players excluding the goal. Even the goalkeepers, everyone just scoring like 10 goals each per match. That would be amazing. But no, won't see that. Watch Mad Max's and watch Mad Max's. Okay, God, I can't read. Imperator, Imperator Furiosa as a tampon ad star. Apparently, yeah, the main chick from Mad Max was selling tampons. Starbucks is quietly sneaking the cappuccino off its menus. Isn't cappuccino like one of the most popular coffee drinks? Apparently not. Taxi driver held up a knife point. New specialist center hopes to pin down tough to diagnose diseases. So yeah, a slow news day. To say the least. So where'll I go? I'll try Engadget, end it with some tech news. Nope. God, I can't see this. He sucks out in bad ways. Bear with me. There we go. And with some nerdy tech news. Scientists are one step closer to growing replacement limbs. That is, and it's wow, that's so freaky. I'll have to put a link for this one. It looks so creepy. Basically, we can all be like reptiles and grow limbs back that we lost. Twitter banned site that kept politicians' boneheaded tweets. Apparently, yeah, this is crap. They banned a site. Basically, this site would record all politicians. Like, if ever they wrote bad tweets or stupid tweets, they try to delete them straight away. Now, usually someone will screen cap them, but just in case, this website recorded it all, and now they're not allowed to anymore, except in Europe. The European side is open. So yeah, I mean, God, all politicians are scumbags. They deserve that other crap. I mean, if they're not going to defend other people from, having their emails read, and if they're not going to respect other people's privacy, fuck them. So yeah. So that's it for news. Slow news day. Not as good as last week. I thought last week was better. But I was a bit unprepared. So yeah, that's it for today's video. More tomorrow. I don't know what tomorrow's video is going to be. I'm going to have to record it in the next few minutes. So until then, I will say have a good one.